I'm back with more Hiveswap. Gonna see about getting Zephyros out of the pile of rubble that he's currently buried in. And to do that, we're going to need to find his hover pad. So let's take a look around this room. What's this? Oh hey, the tablet's doing the thing again. Oh Christ. Because I was so good at this the last time. Why are there two of them? Okay. Hey Xerox, you there? Why are we still calling him Xerox? Can't really go anywhere else with the debris slowly crushing my body. Oof, right, sorry. It's okay. It doesn't sound okay. Try not to move too much. Okay, I'll try. I'm going to pass out a little now. Wait, real quick. I'm having trouble with this security puzzle, you could call it. I solved the one in the basement, no sweat. This one seems kind of different. Security puzzle? Do you mean the serpent ROM that Tetrarch Demek rigged up to his power hexagrid? I wonder if it's a coincidence that these things are serpents and the monsters that attack Joey's house are also serpents, and the portal has serpents on it. I wouldn't have used those words, but if you think that's what I'm talking about, it probably is. There's another one? A different one? I think so. The start screen is different anyway, and the power is still on, so I don't know what it would be connected to. His hive security, probably. He's always tinkering with it to make it more complex. Yeah, for the one in the basement, I only had to eat the letters, but now they're different. There's different letters to eat, but I don't know what letters to eat, if that makes sense. Oh, it's probably... okay. Oh, really? No, wait, I meant... yeah, okay. Yeah, I got it. No, that's not it. What? I'm typing it in, but it keeps getting changed to a bunch of X's. Maybe it's that new security software I installed? It must stop me from posting my password to the chat. Really? Let me try. So Joey's password is Mrs. Taylor Thomas 80. Can you see that? OMG, what's that? No! You told me it would turn into X symbols. I think you can calm down, Joey. I don't think Zephyros knows who Jonathan Taylor Thomas is. Well, you're using the Tetrarch's tablet. It wouldn't know your password. I can't believe I did that. Sorry, I'm going home. I can never show my face on this planet again. Mrs. Taylor Thomas seems like a nice password. I'd never guess that. You must be really smart, Joey. No, apparently I'm super stupid. What's so embarrassing about it? Everybody makes mistakes. It's just, well, I guess it's the name of a boy I like. Really? Don't tell anyone, but that's what my password is too. Oh? Do you have a girl you like? Oh no, it's a boy. For some reason I thought you were a boy all this time. Joey. I am. Oh. Huh. Joey, I don't know why you're so surprised about this. You have pictures of hot girls all over your room. So, not to rush you or anything, but I'm still dying in rocks. Hold on, Joey's reevaluating her sexuality. About the security console? Yeah, about that. Can you, give me a hint? It's the name of our band, but there's a couple different ways to spell it. That's pretty weird. Yeah, we keep going back and forth between... yeah, thank you. I actually don't know which one it is right now. Well, I'll scout around and see if I can find something. He's bound to have written it down somewhere or something, right? Why don't you just, spell it backwards or something? I hope so. I'm gonna conserve my strength a little bit, maybe. Getting kind of dead. You've been saying that for a while now. Hang in there. I'll be there as soon as I can. Okay, what's going on here? Dirt, maybe? And a harpoon. This door is pretty intimidating. The spear sticking through it manages to be significantly more intimidating. Whoever threw the spear is definitely the most intimidating, though, so it's a good thing they don't seem to be around. Open. Did you not look at this door before trying that? I mean, I did, but I'm just trying everything out. It's insanely dangerous out there. If you want to make a run for it across the street, you better be fast. Maybe I am fast. What do we got going on here? The feed on the top TV monitor looks like the room you were in a moment ago. It's weird to see it from this perspective. Also, the room looks slightly different than you remember. The left one seems to be an error message, but you don't recognize the other two at all. Wait, is that Zephyros in the bottom one? His big monster parent thing is helping him out. And, you are supremely creeped out. Holy shit, that's Zephyros' room. That's really messed up. Like, really, really messed up. Also, I don't know what's supposed to be different about this room. Oh well. Let's see what else is in here. Wow, big screen TV. You're kind of blown away. This Tetrarch Demek guy is obviously some kind of millionaire moneybags. No VCR though, weird. Yeah, I guess in the 90s, big screen TVs weren't as affordable, and Joey would only know about VCRs because DVDs haven't been invented yet. This hole is what you get when you build an elevator into your house while at the same time not caring if people fall down holes. The platform is down in the basement. You can still hear the sound of that wild animal below. Dear Cat took the elevator down. This looks appetizing. Oh gross, someone left food out and a big bug got into it. Or he eats bugs. Possibly that's all anyone here eats. You really, really wish you'd eaten something before you got here. Yeah. Let's do some cleaning. Nope. Not your bug, not your bowl, not your problem. Well, I like how this guy just has giant banners of himself and his friend. The computer. You wonder if Demek ever makes his own video games as a mean of hashing out his problems, like Clarissa does. Clarissa's so cool. These are passwords. Demek has gone back and forth between the Grubbles and the Grubbles several times. This one seems to be the current favorite though, at least until he crosses it out and writes the other one beneath it. Cool. Anything else we got going on here? No. Door? Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Who locks the door to their kitchen? How do you know it's a kitchen? Is he worried someone is going to steal his... Okay, there's no way he eats bugs, right? I mean, I don't know. Some more posters. This imagery is completely opaque to you. It must have some sort of deep cultural significance to the inhabitants of this world. I feel like there's a joke here that I'm not getting. That's fine. You assume this is a trophy for Best Terror Cat Menace Fawn Trash Bronco in the show. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe. I did walk over here first, for some reason. Alright, we got the password up in the corner. Yeah, I can't talk while doing this or else I'm going to mess up. Oh my god. Great. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. The funny thing about this is that I can tell that it's not supposed to be hard. It actually moves slower than I'm expecting to, and that's the problem. Cool. Awesome. Not so awesome. I mean, he wasn't chasing you. Well, I figured out the game, but the monster chased me into, I'm fairly confident this is a kitchen? It's really gross, but anyway, keeping you informed. Monster? Wait, sorry, I'm a little woozy. Yeah, why are we doing this? Why are we having this conversation? The deer cat. Oh yeah, now I remember. The Tetrarch Lucis. Okay, sure. Hey, while we have a second, maybe you can fill me in on what that means? What means? What's a Lucis? Oh my god, if he says what I think he's about to say. Wow. What? That is just about the saddest thing I ever heard get said. Let's see. That's just about the saddest thing I ever heard get said. Yep. Yeah, cultural differences, etc., etc. Can you bring me up to the speed on this wild beast stalking me? Why does Demek even have a crazy cat monster in his house? Well, it's not usually crazy. Your Lucis takes care of you, protects you from wild monsters, and also dying from, like, whatever, you know? I guess mine's not too good at that since I'm still being crushed by heavy debris. Not really. Are they all, beasts? Well, yeah, what else would they be? And they're always this rambunctious? I mean, it seems like it'd be pretty crazy if everyone in your family had their own rip-snorting monster. What's a family? It's some adults and their kids, or one adult and some kids, or some kids and their babysitter, and their conspicuous absence of a father who isn't garbage. Adults? Yeah, why? Adults live on your planet? Yeah, of course. Is that not where they live? For you? For your adults? Sorry, this is somehow the weirdest thing you've said yet. Once you come of age, you get sent off planet for your ordeals. And that's it? Nobody ever comes back? Ever? No exceptions. There are no adults on Alternia. I think this might be another wow, I'm an alien conversation, better saved for when you're not pinned under a bunch of rocks. Probably. I'm gonna have to rest in a sec. Okay, well, I'm going to focus on finding the hover pad. I'll let you know when I do. Thanks, Joey. I'm gonna focus on maintaining consciousness, I think. Good plan. Stay alive. Kid power. Oh geez, that was awful. Sorry, bye. This is pretty gross. What happens if we switch back to him? We just kinda sit here. You've been pinned by the ruins of your destroyed Gander precipice. You think you can't really see all that well at the moment. Luckily, it seems your body shielded your tablet from most of the rubble. Hooray, ow, ouch. Move? You try, but it's too heavy. Andrew Hussey is working on it, but at the rate he's going, it might be old age that does you in. Yeah, he's not moving very quickly. Still not sure how you're typing. It's over here. Yeah, your neighbor's hive is pretty obviously better than yours now, but you must not despair. You must survive and rebuild. Though the cocoon has cracked, the throttle moth that emerges shall be all the fiercer, clad in glorious additional rumpus rooms. Okay. I'm done with you right now. Joey time. Let's see. Those are some dishes, and they are dirty, and they are 100% not your problem. Well, let's get some. These dishes are too filthy to use, and you're definitely not cleaning them. You're not Demek's maid. Or his butler. Also, why would I need to use dishes? Fridge. This is probably a fridge, right? You get the sense that this is a fridge, given its fridge shape and its placement in what is obviously the kitchen. Obviously. Open. Got some birthday cake. Are those teeth? Remind yourself not to have any birthdays here. Well, you might not have a choice in the matter. Could be anything in there. You're not about to open Pandora's doggy bag to find out. The Crux. Wow, that's a really, really stupid name for a canned beverage. Is that supposed to be like LaCroix? Kinda looks like it. I mean, not that I know what LaCroix looks like. This pizza must commit all sorts of pizza sins, seeing as the tastes and sensibilities of the human race were not consulted during its creation, perhaps completely unworthy of the name pizza. Maybe flavor disc instead? Did he just hurl a handful of eggs into the fridge and leave it like that? Boys, you swear. Grub sauce? Huh. You wonder if everyone on this planet eats nothing but bugs. Or maybe it's just Demek. That would be worse somehow. Look. This is Lucis milk. Milk for Lucises? Milk from Lucises? Either way, gross, but maybe it'll calm down that monster. Let's grab it. You take the Lucis milk. Maybe this will calm that beast? Hopefully. What is in here? The cabinet is empty. Kind of a running theme today, and also for most of your life. Wait. There's a bowl in the back. A clean bowl. Maybe Demek missed it too? That would explain why it's actually clean. The milk in the bowl. Where'd the milk go? Here. Milk. Can we go back out here now? Okay. You don't want to tangle with that terrifying deer cat while he's still so terrifying. Maybe if he could be calmed down somehow, or at the very least distracted. With this? Alright. Dope. Why are we still in here? You can hear the deer cat slurping the milk right on the other side. You would startle it if you went through this way. Cool. What's this microwave? It's really gross. Maybe you could clean it? Yeah, you definitely traveled to a strange alien world to deep clean this guy's kitchen. That's how you live your life for sure. Well, don't have to be so rude about it. What if we just... You black out for half a second and reawaken with no memory of the horrible thing you almost just attempted. You seem to lead up to a curving hallway. Let's go. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. Is this what we need? A hover pad. This really is the future. By which you mean this is an alien planet or something. Wait, is this a future? No idea. Let's get this thing. Zephyros says this is his, but it looks like Damek has other ideas. Oh well, Damek isn't here. Now you can help Zephyros with it, and help Zephyros by returning it. I found the hover pad. Hover sled? Whatever it's called, I got it. I can come save you. Excellent! Although, I think I'm a little boxed in. Between the deer cat and this pile of guns and drums, I don't really have a clear path. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Well, the Tetrarch made some pretty extensive modifications to my hover pad. That might be able to help? Yeah, this guy doesn't sound like he has a good sense of respect for boundaries or personal property. Oh, he hates it! Oh my god, okay. Tetrarch Damek says the concept of private property is a vehicle for exploitation and the tool by which the high bloods subjugate the low blood underclass. Nice emoji. Well, I'm new here. I can't really comment, I guess. Damek sounds like a shitty anarcho-communist if he's invoking this kind of rhetoric only when he wants to take things from people, especially fellow trolls who are part of the low-blood underclass. Anyway, it'll be back in your hands now, so problem solved. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Talk to you soon. Sweet. Looks like doing some target practice here. Looks like Damek is pretty into guns. He resolved to be a little more cautious when solving his goofy paranoia puzzles. Also, if you ever, meet him in person, I don't know, his aim seems pretty shitty. Especially because he was, standing over here. And this isn't very far away. Whatever. Looks like Damek has speakers all over his house. You know, for a guy who's apparently obsessed with conspiracy and secrecy, he sure seems to be kind of a showy jackass. Yeah, I think that's the point. Alright. These bands look pretty cool. Not exactly your thing, but pretty cool nonetheless. Yeah, I don't know what this is a reference to, but this looks like the American Idiot poster with a matriarch instead of a heart. It's a Libra sign. An Aries sign. And whatever that is. Strange, I thought that the symbols were supposed to be, completely unique. Only ancestors and descendants shared them. Also, this looks like the Medium poster. John's Planet. Wonder what that's about. This. What luck. A vet med kit. Just like the one you forgot to bring along for the trip. Well, maybe it could just as easily be some lame old normal med kit for non-veterinarians, but you're optimistic. Let's get it. Just think of all the possibilities for alien animal care held in this little kit. You kind of regretted not taking the one from your bedroom, but this more than makes up for that absurd blunder. I told you should have taken it. Anything else in here? Why do these all have the same dorky symbol on them? Boys, you swear. Joey, you can't fucking talk. Okay, that seems to be it. There's just this pile of junk. This big, messy pile of weapons and percussion instruments is really hampering your ability to use the stairs. I already read this. Okay. So we must be right above his bedroom. Let's move it. Nice. If the Tetrarch's Lucis is upset, it might have gotten hurt. Yeah. That's cute. Assuming she's referring to gotten and not the fact that his Lucis is hurt. Anyway, I did see a whole lot of blood smeared up to the huge hole in the floor. Oh no. Well, it was brown, so it's pretty old. I'm not sure what you mean. The Tetrarch is a bronze blood. Okay, so I thought that was dirt on the grounds, but I guess it's blood. Also, I didn't know that Luci have the same blood color as their, wards, I guess. So that's either Demek or his Lucis, and it's recent. Wait, okay, you've been saying things about blood color a lot, but I've been assuming it was metaphorical. Why would you assume that? Are you saying members of your species literally have different colors of blood? Yeah, I'm a rust blood. Bronze, rust, so it's a metals thing? No, it's by color. I'm actually a burgundy blood, but maybe this isn't the best time to talk about all this. Yeah, I'll be glad to tell you all about the blood on our planet when I'm not leaking so much of it on the ground. Wow, I really thought I'd be dead by now. Don't worry, I'm coming. As soon as I figure out a way past this wild beast, maybe I can outrun him, sneak past him, give him a treat. Maybe I can give him a treat. I do have some pet treats. What's a pet? I think it would be a little weird if I described it to you, given the fact that you were, it sounds like, raised by one. Let's move on. Maybe I can sneak past him, I guess. Pretty unlikely. Wait, are you the kind of alien that's invisible and silent? No. Yeah, no chance then. I'm guessing outrunning is not an option either. I'm surprised he's been chasing you. He hasn't, but that's not really like him. Well, now that you mention it, he didn't exactly chase me. I think this might all be a misunderstanding. He's probably upset. With Demek missing and everything that happened before you got here, I mean, they can be kind of frustrating. Lucises, I mean. They mean well, and they try to take care of you, but they don't always know what they're doing. And it's not always easy to understand them, you know? Yeah, I have someone like that. Oh? Yeah, my babysitter. You'd love her. Her name has an X in it. Aw. Well, okay, if we have an upset beast on our hands, there's really only one thing to do. Yeah? Joey Clare, amateur veterinarian, is going pro. And I think that you're still an amateur, but... BRB. Okay, let's, help this animal. The deer cat is in the way, enjoying the Lucis milk you placed earlier. The plan is really coming together, except for the part where you almost brushed past to get to the kitchen. That would probably startle the heck out of him. Okay. Hey, do you want a bird? Buyers might be able to pluck the thorn from the deer cat's paw, and then they would be best friends. But maybe they'd get closer to each other than they are to you, and then start to exclude you from things. You've been burned before. Better just pluck the thorn yourself. Okay. Let's do that then. Maybe. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Jesus. You would feel better about treating the deer cat if you knew a little more about it than nothing. Fortunately, you happen to snag some reading material on just that topic. All you need to do is consult it. Well, let's consult it then. You pick a page at random and accidentally spend a few minutes reading about Muscle Beast's pectoral tumescene. Maybe you should just use this on Lucises that you actually encounter. Also, you hope you never encounter that one. Did I not click on him? You flip through the pages. Let's see here. Oh, here you go. Its scientific name is apparently the cuspidated grimalkin. The cuspidated grimalkin is a chimerical union of predator and prey, with the strengths of both, long retractable claws and razor-sharp teeth, alongside a defensive crown of stabbing horns, the speed for lightning-quick dashes, and the endurance to run entire nights without tiring. Proud and resplendent, deer cat prefer to bond with bronze-blooded wrigglers in whom they sense a strong natural aptitude for leadership. Such aspirations in low bloods are grounds for culling, of course, and the primary cause of death for deer cat is in defense of their treasonous wards. That's really sad. Anecdotal accounts suggest that those deer cat who managed to survive the death of their wards would typically seek out a similarly orphaned troll and attempt to bond with them, although the selection process is naturally rather mysterious due to its staggering illegality. Am I about to get adopted? Several anatomical diagrams are included. From these, you think you'll be able to treat the deer cat, which is what you're going to continue calling it from now. Thank you. Cuspidated grimalkin is a bit of a mouthful. Okay, can we fix him now? Let's fix him. Oh my fucking god. Click, click. There we go. Ouch. Yes. Fantastic. I have been adopted. Oh wow, what a cutie, but what's his name? You could ask Zephyros, you guess, but you feel like there's something between the two of you now. Something that merits a new one. Oh no. Man, I don't know how to make decisions. Look, good boy seems to be doing better, and so are you. You helped out an animal, an alien animal. This is a pretty big win for you, so you're riding high despite the bizarre and frightening circumstances. Speaking of riding, yes. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm suddenly pretty nervous about how I'm going to get over there. I keep seeing the shadows of huge hulking things flying around outside. Yeah, the crossing won't be easy. I'm sorry. Is it always this hard to get across the street? No, I mean not usually. Things got pretty intense. How do you mean? Somebody we were supposed to be meeting up with didn't show. Who? Do I know? Did I forget? I don't know. Or maybe they did, and it went bad. I really don't know. Damek didn't tell me what was happening, and I screwed everything up. I know it. You should stay there. I don't want you to risk getting hurt because of me. You were gonna risk it for me. Yeah, that's true, I guess. No guessing necessary. I didn't realize then how brave you were being. Thank you. It means a lot. But, no buts. Except yours, which I'm saving. Are you sure? Extremely. Oh! I mean, he did tell you not to do that. I guess he's okay with it now, though. We'll be there in a flash. Excellent. Wait, we? Yes. We. That was kind of anticlimactic. Hey, we're here. Why don't you just talk to him? Oh geez, is that you under the rubble? I mean, I assume it is. I hope so. Not that I want you to be getting crushed under rubble. I hope it didn't happen enough that I'd mistake you for someone else being crushed under rubble. No, it's me. I was lucky. Lucky? Left for dead, covered up, but not hurt bad enough to actually die. The ones who got called on sight, or snatched up to be called later, probably in some sick high-blood spectacle, they weren't as lucky as me. Jesus Christ. This is what you're rebelling against? These drone things? No, I mean not really. The heiress is in charge, and the drones obey her. It's her birthright. So why is she doing this? I have no idea. Lowbloods get called for anything and everything, or no reason at all. She doesn't have to have one. Or maybe our subgrub being on fire makes a really sick selfie background. Are you serious? She sounds terrible. Yeah, no kidding. It's like the Tetrarch says. The slow, the soft, the unlucky, the troublemakers, anyone who doesn't jump when the heiress snaps her webby little fingers, they get rounded up, enslaved, or slaughtered. Especially rustbloods, like me. This is terrible. Your neighborhood is on fire. You're buried in rubble. Like you said, this is why we're rebelling. This is so awful. Why hasn't someone already put a stop to this? Well, I mean, he tried, and then they sent every adult off-world so that it would never happen again. My subgrub is full of lowbloods. We don't matter, so nobody who does matter cares. All this is taking out the garbage. It's always been this way. Nobody does anything about it, especially not gutterbloods. Like me. We're mostly good at lying down to die. But you're rebelling, right? So you are doing something. Oh, that's not me. That's the Tetrarch. Tetrarch Demek is different. He's amazing. I wish you could meet him. He always does things. Like he's in a movie where he's the star, you know? Yeah, I mean, I guess Tetrarch Demek does get a lot of inspiration from movies. What with all the movie posters around his room and his face being taped on them. He put the whole thing together. The Rebel Network, the plan, all of it. But without him, we don't have a chance. He was the one everyone talked to, and now he's gone. He's gone, and I'm alone. And I'm slow and soft and stupid. I'm just a nothing little gutter blood nobody. Jesus. Let's go with, no. No! What? This Demek guy, he sounds like he stinks. Yeah, he does. What? Okay, I'm sorry, but you talk about him constantly, and not a single word you've said doesn't make him sound like an awful bully. No! It's not like that at all. He's just looking out for me. Ugh, open your eyes. Why do you think you're really saying these terrible things? It's not like I don't know where you're coming from. Sometimes my paw makes me feel just rotten. And I think, am I the reason he's never around? What's wrong with me that makes my own father not want to see me? Christ. Well, this sucks. But that's a load of garbage. Yeah, it is, Joey. The only person responsible for the terrible things he does is him. You don't understand. Me and the Tetrarch have been together since we were grubs. We were fated to be Morreals. You wouldn't get it because you're an alien. I need him. No, you don't. I may not know anything about the social customs of this crazy alien planet, but I know that a real friend would never stand by and let you think and say those things about yourself. I don't think you're nothing. In fact, I know you're not nothing. You've got plenty of your own bravery. Just because fighting back was his idea doesn't mean it didn't take courage to see it through. And you were going to risk everything to save me, an alien you'd never even met. That's the bravest thing I've ever heard get tried. Stupid. Stupid comic, stupid game. Do you really think so? Yeah. I believe in you, Zephyros. Wow, you remembered my name this time. Yes. That's because you made such a big impression on me. That only took you like 20 times to get it right. That's because you made such a big impression on me and we're such good friends, and I'd be really sad if you gave up and died here under the rocks. Oh man, that actually means a lot to me. I've never even dreamed that something like this could happen for someone like me. Zephyros, I'm going to do my absolute best to raise your standard of friendship to the point where having your name remembered is not the nicest thing anyone has ever done for you. I'm not alone after all. I've got Joey Alien here to save me, and tell me what to do. Well, no, we're in this together. Haven't you been listening? Oh yeah, right. Thanks, Joey. Now, let's get you out of here, and then figure out what's next? Are you sure you don't know anyone who can help us? I kinda don't even know what kind of help we need, but it seems we do. Well, I do know someone, but they don't exactly live nearby. It'll be a journey. Are you sure they'll help us? Oh yeah, she hates the heiress, and she's our biggest fan. That's good enough for me. Now hold still, I'm gonna get you out of there. Yes, let's please do this. I'm sure he would have died like 20 times by how long this is taking. Jeez. I like how we lifted him up instead of lifting the rocks up. Why are his sleeves rolled up like that? Aww. Cute. Oh shit, is this the end of the game? Jesus. Oh, there's one of the heiress's ships. Oh, I guess it is the heiress's ship. She really is taking a selfie. Yep. Alright. That was fun. Act 1 Kansas Shitty Soul. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was kind of a slow start at first, but once it picked up, I feel like it really picked up after, we were fighting the group of monsters. I really like Zephyros' character. I'm excited to actually meet Demek, which I'm assuming we might do, or we're going to do, in the next episode. We can figure out what his deal is. Jesus. Fucking Instagram post. I'm excited to see Demek and Jude interact. I feel like that'll lead to some pretty funny situations. I didn't know Ryan North did writing for this. Special thanks, every single Homestuck fan, all of our Kickstarter backers. God, I kind of forgot about the Kickstarter somehow. That was crazy. I think it was like in 2 days it made like over $1 million. Or maybe it was funded in 2 days. I don't know, something insane. I dropped a lot of cash on that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a very articulate person, so final thoughts. It was fun. It only took me however many years to play it. I'm excited for the next episode, which is currently in development, I believe, after whatever limbo it was in before. I'm not sure who they're bringing back to work on it. Homestuck's kind of in an interesting place right now where, we got fans shouldering most of the development, fans writing the epilogue, fans writing Friend Sim, now Pester Quest. Andrew Hussey's still doing some writing, but I'm not sure how big of a role he's going to be playing in the second act of this game. I could look it up, but I won't. Yeah, if you're watching this, thank you. Probably going to be playing Friend Sim next. So yeah, bye.